The prop firm robots app is becoming really popular. We passed so many challenges that prop firms are not too happy about it, but the traders are, and that is what I care about. And today I will show you the 3 methods I use to continuously find the best prop firm robots in the app. And the first method is to put all of them into one account. Just what I did today, but I placed those in a new DAWinX account because there are no daily drawdowns, no max drawdowns, so I'm not afraid to lose the account if I reach negative 5% for the day or anything like that, because with DAWinX we don't have these restrictions, and actually you can see that there are open trades already. So pretty much what I've done is to download all of these expert advisors for MetaTrader 5 and I placed those on DAWinX, except the Bitcoin and Ethereum because there is no crypto and DAWinX 0. So I've downloaded all of the Forex pairs, the silver, some gold expert advisors, basically everything from the app without the crypto is in this DAWinX account. From there, what I will do, I will follow the performance by using FXBlue. If I click on stats and I click on strategy, right in here I'll see all the robots and I'll see how much they profited or how much they lost, but I will know which ones are the profitable on DAWinX. The second method I use is to place the top 3 or the top 5 expert advisors on different challenges, funded accounts, and I usually look at the last 1 month performance or the last 1 year where I'm looking for smoother equity or balance line. I've used this approach with many prop firm challenges, and just in the last 30 days I have passed plenty of challenges using the top 5 FX pairs in this account, the top 3 looking at the last 1 month performance, or the top 3 looking at the yearly performance. So if you click on any of the track records, you can see the balance or the equity. Actually, this prop firm challenge passed in less than 48 hours with a few trades. But let me take another example. I'll click on that challenge where I used the top 3 on 1 month, and you can see that initially there was a drop, it recovered, another drop, and the prop firm robots passed this second phase. The most exposure was with the dollar yen here, and it was trading as well the dollar Swiss, the euro dollar, and the euro yen. Now all of these challenges you can follow on our website where we share the track records and the performance transparently. And if you go to results and you click on funded accounts, you can see that we already have a few funded accounts. For example, there is an FTMO one where we use the prop firm robots and we use the top 3 on the 1 year plus 1 month cross check. We have the top 3 on 1 month using the iPhone's platform. That's a brand new account, but already there are 2% profit in the last 30 days. So with the second method, I try to use the top expert advisors from the prop firm app, and I usually trade 3 or 5 of them on challenges and funded accounts. And the third method is to download any of these expert advisors and to upload them back in AI Studio. For example, if I download the top strategy by looking at the last 1 year performance that has a great balance chart, you will see that once I download it for MetaTrader 5, I can easily import it back in AI Studio and I can see what are the indicators behind that strategy, what is the stop loss and what is the take profit. I can modify any of the inputs and immediately see the difference in the performance. If I increase the fast EMA in the MACD signal, you will see that there is a difference, but I'll leave it as it is. Plus there is the indicator chart, so you can clearly see where a short trade opened and where it was closed, where a long trade opened and where it was closed. And here you can notice that this strategy uses a trailing stop loss, which you can change from the strategy properties. Plus, there is a detailed report. If I click on the stats info, you will see a detailed backtest output, how the strategy performs according to the profit and loss in currency by entry hour, profit and loss in currency by exit hour, count of entries, profits and losses by entry hour, and a lot more statistics that are useful to me as a trader to improve improve constantly the strategies and the expert advisors I trade. But the most important is that if you want to make a change, you can import back any of the strategies from the Propform robot app and select the strategies that seem most logical to you. And for the first method, where I placed all of the robots in a DarwinX account, I'll leave the link to the FXBlue link, so at any moment you can see how these expert advisors are performing. I'm still not really sure about the risk, but for the moment I'm taking a low risk, which means that I am trading 0.5% per trade, and I have 15 expert advisors in this account. And if I see some steady profits, I can increase the risk slowly. And that's my 6th or 7th account with DarwinX. I'm not really sure, but I really like the idea of that crowdsourced hedge fund, and that is why I keep opening accounts. And now they have the yearly and the 3-year subscription plan, which makes it easier and more cost effective for me. But if you're new to it, I'll suggest give it a try just with a €38 a month subscription. I'll leave a coupon code down below in the description to the sign up fee if you want to get $100,000 and prove that you have a profitable strategy or expert advisor and fight for gold Darwinian status, which will bring you some investors capital. And if you have missed that video, it is right here for you. Until then, I love you guys. Thanks for watching until the end, and don't forget to trade safe.